The Watauga County Spotlight on Education show is brought to you by the orthodontal and pediatric offices of Drs. Mayhew, Scheffler, Kahn, and Hardaway.
Welcome to another edition of Spotlight on Education. I'm David Fonseca, Interim Superintendent of Watauga County Schools, and with us today we have this wonderful group of people from Watauga High School. We're going to allow them to introduce our students in just a moment, but we have Sarah Miller, Zach Walker, and Lisa Combs with us, and they represent part of the Arts Department of Watauga High School. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're excited to have you. I think that we're promoting a musical coming up, and we have students. I'm going to let you guys introduce first yourselves and then our students. So if you want to start on this side.
My name is Lisa Combs. I'm the choral director at Watauga High School and the music director for The Sound of Music.
My name is Zach Walker, and I am the new theater teacher at Watauga High School.
All right.
And I'm Sarah Miller, and this is my 9th year at Watauga High School, and I'm one of the drama teachers.
Okay, and who is with you today?
We have brought our students who are longtime theater and choral music students and instrumental music students. But this is Evan Jones, who's playing the captain, and this is Sydney Ginn, who's playing Maria.
All right, well, welcome. So our time today is going to be limited because for our audience, hopefully we're going to be able to see a number, right? So I think that before or after the recording, we're going to invite you, our viewers, to stay for a moment so that you can watch and listen, more than anything, a little bit of a taste of what they are looking forward to. And I want you guys to talk about the schedule as well, and tickets, and all of that stuff. So what are the opportunities for students, like at the high school? What does it take to be in your groups?
Well, first of all, in the choral classes, we have 3 different choral classes, a freshman, an advanced women, and an honors chorus, and both of our students here that are leads in the show are in our honors chorus. In fact, both of them, excuse me, just did solos at our state MPA music performance this week, and we got superior ratings. So listening to them sing in Sound of Music is going to be amazing. They are incredible singers.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about how you choose the musical.
Well, we choose together, right, because we're sort of all putting it together as co-directors musically and with the acting and the production. And this year, our goal was to pick something that Mr. Walker and I hadn't done before. Because between the two of us, we've got about 33 years of musical theater directing experience. And we wanted to do something that was new to both of us. And we decided on The Sound of Music for a lot of reasons, the first of which being that we hadn't directed it before. Secondly, we love it. It's a classic, never been done at Watauga High School. We had a perfect Gretel in the form of Zach's daughter, Lucy. And so we just thought, wow, this is an opportunity that we should take right now. And we've really enjoyed the process. It's been a lot of fun.
So basically, Sarah came to you and said, this is what we're doing.
Well, I think so. And we really wanted the challenge of creating we had a blank slate, right? A blank page. So every concept that we came up with, it was something that we'd never done before. So we wanted to start from the ground up. And from the set to the costumes to the acting and singing, we've really tried to redefine The Sound of Music.
We also have so many talented students. We had to find a show that could showcase a lot of students. It's very hard for us to go with a small show these days. We have to have a show that has multiple opportunities to let kids shine. So not only are these kids great, but so many of the kids in our cast. And we have to think about how can we showcase as many kids as possible. And this show is really great for that.
We've got 125 kids in the production, on stage, behind the scenes, representing every elementary school in the county, public and private. And we think that that's great, that every elementary school teacher can come and see their students at the high school in this big giant production, on stage, behind the scenes, in the orchestra. It's going to be really a lot of fun.
Okay. So tell us, our students, tell us a little bit about the experience. What do you think?
Well, I've enjoyed it very much because our directors at Watauga are wonderful at what they do, and they do an incredible job at motivating all 125 of us and keeping us on track, which is not an easy task because we're teenagers. I've had a lot of fun. I like the people that we work with, and I think we do a wonderful job.
And they grade your class, right?
It's all extracurricular. That's
right.
nice.
Okay.
That's true.
And it's been a dream for me. I grew up singing The Sound of Music and dancing around my bedroom and everything. So it's been perfect. And I think it really does give an outlet for a lot of kids to sort of tap into that part of themselves that dances around their room.
That's right.
If you are just joining us, this is Spotlight on Education. I'm David Fonseca with Watauga County Schools. With us today, we have a great group of people, some of them behind the cameras right now, which is the entire, well, part of the group that will be singing.
The Von Trapp family.
All right, the Von Trapp family. So with us today is Sarah Miller, Zach Walker, and Lisa Combs from Watauga High School. Very quickly, Watauga High School is very well known across the state for having high academic, results and students testing, etc. As a matter of fact, later this week we're going to show a segment on what we're doing for math and what some of our partnership with Appalachian State, etc. But this is part of having well-rounded students. So is this something that you guys are interested in, the arts, or is that something that you're interested more in academics? What are you interested in?
I'm very interested in arts. I've been thinking about what I want to do with my life a lot lately because college is coming up and we have to make those kind of decisions sooner rather than later. And these teachers have definitely motivated me and changed me, and I think it's going to help me become a better person, and it's going to help me make the decisions that I need to make regarding college and what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to teach music.
Oh, okay.
So Ms. Combs has inspired me a lot to follow that passion and sort of go off of it. And I've gotten a lot of opportunities through the musical and the choirs this year to practice sort of like teaching parts to students and being involved, and it's just been really nice for me to kind of test it out and decide that's what I really want to do.
So we have about 3 minutes left, and so that means that we have about 1 minute for our conversation, and then we'll allow 2 minutes for the recording of the group. So stay with us after we finish the interview so that you can hear this fantastic group of students that came to the studio today. Very quickly in that minute, the schedule for performances and tickets and all of that.
All right, we open The Sound of Music in 2 weeks. We have performances on April 3rd, 4th, and 5th at 7 o'clock at Watauga High School in the Ross Auditorium. Tickets go on sale a week from today. They're $10 each, reserved seating for anybody school-aged and up. And you can buy those during lunch at the high school.
Okay. This has been Spotlight on Education for Watauga County Schools. More information appears on your screen. You can always contact Watauga High School for more information about tickets. You can always go to the website. The number for Watauga County Schools is 828-264-7190. So please feel free to contact us for more information. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
for having us.
Great.
So stay seated for just a moment, and then they'll play the tape for the chorus.
Great.
Thank you.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it gives. My heart wants to hear from the tree to the trees. My heart like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I heard before. My heart with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
The Watauga County Spotlight on Education show is brought to you by the orthodontal and pediatric offices of Drs. Mayhew, Scheffler, Kahn, and Hardaway.